Hi guys, and welcome to our YouTube channel Brandtg, where we empower the youth to start their own businesses. My name is Mpho,
And I'm Calvin.
and if you're watching for the first time, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. But if you are coming back on our YouTube channel, please continue to engage with us on the comments down below. If you like the videos, just also smash that like button. And you'll recall that in one of our previous videos we're just teaching people on how to come up with great business concepts, and we hope that if you are watching this, you would have watched that previous video and that now you've launched your business. But basically on that video we touch on creative matrix, importance difficulty matrix, abstraction leathering, and we use all of these innovating methods to actually just help you come up with a great concept.
Yeah. So with what Mpho's saying, one of the other tools that we'll be looking into today is called a decision matrix. So what a decision matrix is, it's basically a table that helps you visualize to actually identify a winner in terms of different options of ideas that you've been popping up. Yeah. So that's what we'll be focusing on today's video. And with that being said, let's jump into it. So guys, in today's topic, or in terms of decision matrix, the reason why we're actually zooming into it is because a lot of directors out there, or new business owners, as soon as they register a company, automatically they feel that they can actually hit the ground running in terms of decisions.
And also another thing, guys, so not just like in terms of decisions, so so as soon as you register, you become the CEO of a company, or you become a director, you become the C-suite. But then I think what you need to be asking yourself is, if I were to go to another person's company, do I really have the qualities to become the CEO of another person's company, or am I just the CEO by default just because I registered a particular company, but I don't have the decision-making qualities, in me?
Because with that being said, directors or CEOs in these big companies, they went to school for years, and then they have 100 years of experience to back them up on top of it. So, there's a truckload that we are missing as small entrepreneurs. Just because you registered it doesn't necessarily mean you have the skills, to actually take on these decisions, Yeah.
Yep. And another thing, study shows that one of the major reasons why businesses actually fail is due to bad management. And bad management basically just means that it's bad decision making. Which is why today, guys, we are focusing on teaching you one of the most important tools to be able to come up with good decisions, or develop that good decision making skill, which is called the decision matrix.
Yeah. So one of the benefits of the decision matrix, it actually assists you in prioritizing your tasks ahead. So I'm not sure on your side what do you...
It also helps you solve problems. Let's say you've got maybe 3 problems that you're facing as a small business owner, and you're just wondering which problem should I solve first, which one will have more return on investment for me if I solve it first, and all of those things. So you don't just pick or do guesswork. You actually do you make informed decision in terms of solving and which problems also to solve.
Yeah, and just to bring it back home, government currently has to make so many decisions,
Yeah.
and with that being said, government is struggling to actually defend their decisions.
Yes.
So what the decision matrix also helps with is that you'll be able to defend your decisions. Because currently what we're seeing in government right now is that they're struggling to actually defend why is it level 3, why is it level 5, he said, she said, yeah.
Yep, so there's a lot of value, guys, in this decision matrix that we're going to be teaching you today.
This is an example of a matrix for a spaza shop. So you will start with the factors that are going to affect your decision, and then you'll move to the criteria. In our case, we have financial return on investment, within team's control, customer pain, and urgency of the problem. You will then do your weightings. In our case, 1 is less impact and 5 is the highest impact. Then you'll populate according to what is not so important and what is super important. Then get the total. The one with the highest total is the decision you should focus your attention on. In our case, that decision is there's no bread.
So on today's news, we are discussing a few companies that had bad management, that failed due to bad management, and one of them is Toys R Us. If you grew up in our age, you know that we got teddy bears from Toys R Us. But
No, we did not. I grew up playing with stones and sticks and water,
oh wow,
bricks and marbles.
So says someone who went fishing and got fishing gear for kids. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's fine. But Toys R Us basically failed due to bad management. And like you said, bad management just basically means bad decision making by bad management. So what happened is they failed to innovate their business model to move up with the times, of technology. So as you know, their competitors are Walmart and Amazon, and their stuff you can basically just get online. So that's how management failed to just move up with the times and also the customer trends.
And funny you mentioning it, right now we're in such a deep move in terms of economy, So if people are still sticking to old methods and are stubborn and say, what, it will work, they will find themselves out of business in the next few years, if that's the case, like Toys R Us. Yeah.
Yep. So what's the other company?
So the other one is a similar story. So it was Netflix. Netflix has been around because Netflix has only started to actually pick up now, but it has been around since the early 2000s, 2007. Netflix has been there. So what Netflix did, they approached Blockbuster. I'm not sure if you remember video towns where we used to go hire a movie
guys,
and all of
I
that.
had this favorite movie called Last Holiday. Like I'd always go hire it and I'd say I'm returning it tomorrow. If you don't return it, the day you're gonna return it, you'd have to pay extra money. So
Why? Your childhood was terrible. I used to watch Stuart Little and
whatever.
normal people stuff.
Whatever.
Yeah, so basically what Netflix did back in the 2007, they approached Blockbusters. They're like, my brother, the economy, there's a shift in the economy. Let's sit down and get subscriptions, people to subscribe to month contracts, and let's deliver DVDs to them.
Because people want
Per month.
convenience.
Yeah. So Blockbuster's like, no, we're fine. We have market share. Why would we do that? That's like unnecessary.
Poor decision making.
So and then that's when Netflix pulled away, and they were like, you know what, we'll do this on our own.
Go online.
Yeah. So now the problem is that Blockbusters is redundant. It's no more because they did not listen to Netflix.
And basically all of their customers moved to Netflix because, as we all know, the convenience of just paying a small amount of money. You don't have to just have the movies for a limited amount of days, then return them and still owe people. But you basically have like a wealth of movies and series with different categories that you can just choose from, just from a mere 150 per month.
So not to say we're marketing Netflix, this is all resulting in bad management and bad decision making. If they could have picked up customer behavior earlier, they wouldn't have been, like the thing of the past.
And did you know that Blockbuster, is it what?
Blockbuster.
Yes, Blockbuster. They actually, at a later stage, they wanted to go online, but it was already too late. The market was already dominated by Netflix.
Even with newspapers, that's what's happening currently. They also like, wait, News 24, Eyewitness News, like, let's catch up with you guys. But yeah, newspapers is also dead.
So guys, now you see the importance of decision matrix that we have taught you today.
Music Studio.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching our video. We know that you've learned a lot and that you're going to take this innovating tool to go and implement in your own business, just so that you don't just call yourself a CEO of a company just because you're registered, but your decisions actually
I
have
love
to
that.
show.
I would do that. You know?
Yeah, but the decisions have to follow, your decisions have to show that you really are a leader of your business.
Yeah. And guys, please comment down below. Share your thoughts. We'd also like to, get some challenging thoughts out there. People, we're the haters. We also want haters down there. We love interacting with them too. Yeah. And check you out in the next vlog, guys. Bye, guys.
Bye.